Thank you for your interest in Digestive Disease Week. This brief video will show you how to submit an abstract for consideration for presentation at DDW 2022. The deadline to submit an abstract is 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, December 2nd. Please note that this is the Thursday after the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday. Co-author financial disclosures are due by 3 p.m. Eastern on Friday, December 10th. Before you submit your abstract, be sure to visit ddw.org/abstracts to view the full rules of submission and formatting instructions. When you're ready to submit your abstract, visit the submission site at ddw2022.abstractcentral.com. If you're a first-time submitter, click the Create an Account link. If you're a returning user, log in with your user ID and password. For password assistance, click the Forgot Password link. Upon logging into the site, you may be prompted by a pop-up message to complete your financial disclosure. Click OK to proceed to the disclosure form. Once you have accessed the disclosure form, answered all required questions marked by a red asterisk. Click the Save button at the bottom of the screen to submit your disclosure. All authors listed on an abstract must complete their disclosures by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, December 10th. When you're ready to begin your abstract submission, click the Submission tab in the top left corner of the screen. Next, click Create New Submission. We'll now walk through the 5 steps of submitting an abstract. You'll first need to select a society submission type. Use the radio dial button to select the appropriate submission type, and then click the Continue button at the bottom right corner. To complete Step 2 of the submission process, enter the abstract title and body. Please note that abstract titles must be capitalized, though you can use superscript and subscript, along with special characters. You may upload up to 2 images per abstract. When you've completed this step, click the Save and Continue button at the bottom of the screen. In Step 3, you'll answer a few questions about your abstract, like the science type and submission category. Answer all questions on the page marked by red asterisk, and then click Save and Continue. You'll now be able to add co-authors to your abstract. All authors must be listed individually. Please note that consortia or group names are not permitted. To add an additional author, click the Add Author button. Now, perform a quick search to see if your co-author already has an account at the site. You can search by name or email address. If your search results in an author you want to add, click the Add link next to his or her name. If your search did not result in the correct author, you can create a new account for this person by clicking the Create an Author button. To create the new account, enter the author's name and email address, and then click the Submit Created Author button. After you've added all of your co-authors, ensure that their institutions are listed correctly. You now have the option to change who is listed as the presenting author by using the radio dial button in the Presenter column. Additionally, make sure the author order is correct and renumber as needed using either the drag or drop-down options in the top left. If you need to remove an author, click the Remove button to the right of the person's name. When your author string is complete, click the Save and Continue button at the bottom of the screen. The final step is to review your abstract. Any incomplete fields will be marked by a red Incomplete button. Click on that button or the Edit button to return to any portion of your abstract. After you've proofed your abstract and have made any final edits, click the Complete Payment button at the bottom of the page to submit your abstract. Before completing your payment, please ensure that your browser allows pop-ups so that the page displays properly. If you have any issues entering your card information, use the Tab key to advance fields. When complete, click the yellow Pay Now button at the bottom of the screen to submit your abstract. Upon successful submission of an abstract, You will receive a green confirmation at the top of the screen, along with an email confirmation. Your co-authors will also receive email messages alerting them to the submission. These messages will contain direct links to their disclosure forms. If you are not ready to submit your abstract, you may save it as a draft and return to the site at a later date to submit. You may edit a draft anytime until the December 2nd submission deadline. To edit a draft, simply click the Submission tab and then use the drop-down button next to the abstract title to select Edit Draft. To edit an abstract that has already been submitted, click the Submissions tab and then use the drop-down next to the abstract title to select the Edit Return to Draft option. The abstract will then be placed into draft status so that you may complete your edits. Once you've made all necessary edits, be sure to resubmit the abstract, as any abstracts in draft status at the 9 p.m. Eastern deadline on December 2nd will not be reviewed or considered for the meeting. For technical assistance at the abstract submission site, please contact the ScholarOne support team. For all other questions, contact DDW administration. Thank you for your interest in DDW 2022.